Hey guys, opening night in the NBA. Um, I'm actually doing this video a day early, so I'm gonna go over a little bit of my thought process and my routine, my daily routine, what I look at and what I do every day to prepare and you know find find some good plays. Okay, so as you can see here, I have Pinnacle. Pinnacle opened up, and I like to get my lines from here. I consider this very, very sharp uh, sports book. So um, I really focus on the numbers that they put out, and I also use another one just to compare the numbers and see what other books are doing. I recommend not to use too many though, because it could mix you up. I mainly use this. I mainly use Pinnacle, but I will also look at Sports Interaction, mostly for the line movements. Um, the closer we get to game time, or else I just use this. Okay. Uh, what I do is over here to the right, you'll see I have a program where I kind of like a power ranking system, head-to-head type program where I come up with the lines that I believe sh- are are the most accurate and what should be what the lines should be if um, if according to um, what I see the differences between the two teams. In this case, I have the Celtics as a -4 and the Warriors as a -7. So what I do is with the numbers that I put up here, I compare them to the numbers that I find over here. And then I start to think. For example, um, the Celtics, I had them as a 4 point favorite. And what I see over here is Pinnacle giving me 2.5. The 2.5 has me thinking, okay, the Celtics um, just came off, making the NBA Finals. They got a new player, Malcolm Brogdon. Granted, they lost their coach, Ime Udoka. I discussed this a little more in detail on the team preview uh, videos. So what they have me thinking here is they're giving Boston -2.5. In my mind, this will drive a lot of people to bet on this on the -2.5. So as of now, I'm thinking that this is the direction that the bookmakers are going to try to steer the public at. So I'm looking at maybe taking Philly here. Of course, there's still a lot of time until we get all the information in. This line could move. If I see it moving upwards to -3 or a -3.5, that'll give me some confirmation that money is coming in on this, and the original number was the bet that the odds makers are trying to steer us all to play. Um, in the next game, Lakers Warriors, they have them at 6.5. I had it at 7, so there's no real edge here. It looks like the game is, you know, pretty straightforward. Doesn't mean that we're going to leave it alone. There's during the course of the game and at half, we might find some really really good opportunities for uh, for a live bet. So This is why I encourage everyone to sign up to my one of the Insta chats that I have or the Discord channel to get your alert. Um, so that's pretty much my mindset. Also, another thing, one thing that I do look at and I consider to be important is the injury report. So if I see this, like I said, at 2.5, it gets me thinking. Okay, why is the line so low when I had it at minus four? They have it a point and a half lower at 2.5. I'll look at injuries. Maybe the Celtics are missing somebody. Maybe um, there's some kind of problem here. So I have to make sure that there is a legit reason why this 4 and this 2.5 has a difference. So I go to the injury report and I'll check it out. Boston. What I see here is Brogdon is gonna play. Is playing. Okay, Robert Williams, he'll be out until December. But this is news that's already. It's not something new. It's not like he got injured yesterday and the line was higher and it adjusted due to this injury. So along with Gallinari got injured in the summer. I also talked about this in the season preview video. So they're pretty much at full strength here. We look at Philly. We go down to Philly. No injuries. They're going to be playing at full strength. So I don't see anything um, that could have made this line move down this low. So my lean so far for the first two games of the season is I'm going to be looking at taking a bet on the Sixers at plus 2.5. Hopefully we can get another half point or even a point closer towards game time. I do believe the money will be coming in on the Celtics. So this is the lean as of now. Um, but yeah, it's also still very early in the season. So, the first couple of weeks, first 2, 3 weeks, things will have to settle in and everyone will get a much, much better idea of how strong each team is and um, how the odds makers rank them and what kind of numbers they usually get. So this is it. This is all I have to say for day one.